Okay, let's start with our daily bonus, claiming our $1 for today, which brings our total to $130 exactly. And in the next 24 hours, we'll be able to claim another dollar. But let's go to Stake Originals and let's get to Crash today. Hey, where did Crash go? Oh, they put it over on the side here. All right, found it. Can't trick me. All right, let's do our auto, and what we're gonna do is on a loss, we're gonna increase by 200%. We're hoping that we don't get more than 6 losses in a row. If we get 6 losses in a row, we count it for a loss for the day. We're gonna do 10 cents, by the way, just 10 cents. And let's jump in. Level one, 10 cents. We have 130. What should be our goal today? Let me say, if you wanted to join the journey and get stake for yourself, make sure you use the link in the description for today's bonus. And we also take our money out with Coinbase. If you don't have Coinbase, use our link in the description. Get $20 and put in to a chance to win 1 Bitcoin. Giving away 1 Bitcoin. Okay, autoplay has started. Now, we have to come up with a goal because we've been thinking about level one goal is usually $3. But then once you get up to, above 100, sometimes you want to get like a percentage. Okay, we got it. We got that 10 cents right there. And sometimes you want to get a percentage of a win rather than, like if you did a daily percentage rather than an amount. As your money grows, your winnings can grow if you do percentage. Now, we could be content with just doing $3, going to $132 for the day. Or the big or, we could say 5%. If we said 5%, um, a 5% on $100 would be $5. So we could try to get to 35 today. Wow, look at how high these are going. These first two, 14, and now this one's at 50 times, 60 times. Wow. You can always see the history. There's been a lot of long ones, a lot of. Oh, okay, there we go. It finally crashed at 84 times 84. Wow. We're still at the 10 cent level. And after two long ones like that, I don't really expect a high one. But all we're trying to do is get to two. We couldn't. We're just trying to get to two times our money. And so now we went from 10 cents to 30 cents on a loss. If we lose this one, we triple that and go to 90 cents. If we lose that, we triple that and go to $2.70. And on a win, we reset to 10 cents. All right. So we got that win there. I like doing the autoplay. At first, I didn't really like the autoplay. I like the autoplay because at least it does it by itself. You can set it to play a certain amount of games. You could do autoplay with 10 games, for example. See how much you win after 10 games and be done for the day. Um, but I always say with level one, you should risk about 10 cents, meaning if you have uh, below or $100, um, stay right about 10 cents. Once you have $200, then you could go to 20 cents. Once you get to $300, you can go to 30 cents. And you might say, no, Brian, I just want to get there faster. I'm going to risk $5 and see if I could two times it and I'll be done for the day. Well, if you lose that $5, you could have a $5 loss for the day or a $5 win for the day on one shot at it, I guess, if you want. I like to use this formula. The reason why I like to use this formula is because it allows me to be betting along the way. And to get your money out, you have to bet or wager 3 times the amount. So on that dollar that I that dollar that I claimed. In order to get that dollar to be able to be cashed out, look, we're going to 270 now. You have to bet it three times. So I have to wager that dollar three times, then I can transfer it to my bank. So with this formula, it allows me to do that. It allows me to be wagering the three times, and then I could get it out. All right, we got it. We're at 3180, 131.80, I should say. And now I'll go back down to 10. Yesterday we had a really quick win. It was like right off the bat. I think it was less than 4 minutes, and what did we have? I think we had way over our goal. We almost doubled our goal. I think we made, what did we make? I think we made $9 yesterday when we were thinking five and we made nine. So today we're thinking five. We're hoping for $5. And if we win at 10, if we win at 10 cents at a time, it could take a long time. But we're in it to win it. If we get 6 losses in a row, we count it for as a loss for the day. So could be scary if we get there. We did have 3 in a row. We did have some wins in a row as well. Also, in the link in the descriptions, we have some playlists for this channel. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Really helps the channel out. And I did this thought. I also have well, I started I started doing a little like tutorial on other games. So you'll see those coming out. But I did one on stake, how we use stake here. I don't really care for any of the other games, but I'm still like doing a tutorial to show people how they work. And so we have one on dice coming out. We have the new one, pump, coming out, where I just show you how it works, kind of give my thoughts on it. But Crash has just been kind of like my go-to. But let's see if we can get past 2 on this one. Pretty close. I don't have a playlist on those new videos. They're just going to be coming out. Once I have a catalog of them, I'll make a playlist. But right now we have 2 playlists in the links in the description. One playing with real money, the other one playing with proof of concept, gold coins, just proof of concept, showing you how the system works. As I'm playing this system, what am I in on, like 22 days here? I think a percentage is probably better than an amount. Meaning, instead of trying to win $3, figure out, it would be $3 or 5%, so that you can do $3 at the low level. And then once you get to the higher levels, you can start doing 5% on your money. If you win 5% on $100 every day, and as it grows, I think you'd be doubling your money in like you'd go from 100 to 200 in like, I want to say 15 days. I could be wrong, but imagine doubling your money in 15 days at the 100 to 200 level, looking at 5%. We're at 90 here. We had 2 losses in a row. Let's see if we get another loss in a row, or if we win this one. And it resets. All right, resets. We're at 3270, and we're going back down to 10. So a couple things about this formula and this system is not playing too long. I mean, if the longer you play, the more you're risking. And so I always try to just, play 10 to 15 minutes. And all the videos, I haven't even got to 15 minutes. Now that I'm going for 5% or $5, 130, 5% of 130 is a little bit more. I think it's like 650 or something like that. But we're just going for $5. Trying to get that to say 35 today, which would be which would it actually be $6 win of the day because we did $1 claim when it was 129. Bringing it to 35 would be $6 altogether. But getting $5 a day for 30 days is pretty good income. What would you do with an extra, what is that? An extra 150 bucks? What would you do with an extra $150 per month? If I did my math right. That should be right. Man, look at this going to 10. The other one went to 14. They have some really high ones here. We'll see. So again, pressing your luck is playing for more rounds, more times, longer duration for your session. And maybe it's a little ambitious to try to get $5, $6 altogether. I don't know. Because normally, this is at 10 cents, by the way, starting at 10 cents. In the regular formula, once you get up to $500, trying to go for $5, you would be betting 50 cents, So you get that $5 a lot faster. So this takes a little bit of time if you're staying low because of our bankroll size or our amount. Look at that, 2 crashes. That's 2 losses in a row. Will we get a third one, or will we be able to reset? Remember, 6 losses in a row is our stop loss for the day. We would count it as a loss for the day if we lost 6 times in a row. Oh, we did get it at 90. Whoa, 2.13. All we have to do is cash out before we crash out, We're at 133.30. 333. And this will be an extra 10 cents on top of that. Nope, it won't actually. Let's see if we can get to 135. This is probably the longest video, or one of the longest videos we've ever done on this channel. Trying to make $5 or $6, but trying to make $5 on level 1 takes a little bit longer. Let's see if we get there. All right, we got there. That was just 30 cent win. And 133.60. Can we get to 35? Let's see. You can probably see how much easier it is to use the autoplay. You don't have to type in all the differences and do all the math. I usually write them all down, but the reset is the good thing about it. The just auto reset. I don't have to worry about it. It just happens. I like that part about it. 133.70 now. And then we'll go to 133.60. Invest another 10 cents. So on the losses, the reason why we 3 times is because if you just did 2 times, you would just win back the money that you lost. And I like to win with more risk. We should get more reward. And the probability of losing that many times in a row, that's why we increase our risk, because in our mind, we feel like we have a better chance to win after a loss. But I have seen 6 losses in a row. And I've also seen on somebody else's channel, my son, he has a channel where he's doing a challenge for this. It's called 10 by 100. 10 minutes a day for 100 days. He's doing challenges, and I challenged him to do this, and he had 11 losses in a row. I could not believe it. All right, there we go. We're at 33.90 now. 133.90. But yeah, it was, and he watched some of them. He didn't even play for all of them. He like watched 11 losses in a row happen. And he was playing with pennies because instead of 10 cents, he was playing with 1 cent because he started with like $3. Now he's doing some gold coins, trying to build up his actual cash to play. I hate when this happens. Oh, so you see that? Did you see that glitch? Oh my goodness. The glitches are the worst. The more money you have at risk and a glitch happens, you're like, oh my goodness, what just happened? So anyway, now we're at 30 because the glitch, it glitched and then it crashed, which uh I don't know why it glitches. I don't know if it's a signal thing. I'm not even on the internet right now. I'm just on cellular data. So I don't know. I don't know if that has something to do with it. But we're at 134. So let's do this. One more dollar. Can we get there? Technically, that's $5 for the day. Because of our claimed amount. But we're going for $5 on with playing. And we're so close to calling it a win for the day, and then this happens. Okay, let's get it. Let's get a win. Let's cash out before we crash out. That's what we need to do. We need to do that. And don't want 6 losses in a row, that's for sure. This one's promising. Oh my goodness, I spoke too soon. All right, so that's 3 in a row. 3 losses in a row. Here we go. Let's get to getting. Let's get our win. We don't want any more losses. Let's cash out before we crash out. Let's get to 2. Get there. Ooh, it got there. And look at that, 135.50. And this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stop autoplay. Oh, I don't know if I can get in on this one. Let's go manual. And let's do, oh my goodness. I didn't get there. See? I was trying to do 1 round for 50 cents to get us that extra dollar. And that's what I'm trying to do. Watch it get there. Man, would have got there. All right, let's play the next round. This usually doesn't work because I mean, it seems like every time that I try to, take the change and double it up or whatever, I miss it, just like I just did. Then I go again, and then I lose it. So I'm trying to do 2 times. And look, this one goes really fast. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see if we can get another 2 times with this 50 cents that we're in. And we're walking away with 135. We made our 135 gold today. Let's see if we can just add another dollar to it by getting to 2 right here. That would be great. Why not? Let's do it. We did it. An extra dollar for today. So a total of $7 and $6 playing, and that was really good. Don't forget to subscribe and join along with the journey. Use the links in the description, and we'll see you tomorrow for some extra daily cash flow. See ya.